She sent him a clip and said, "What is that doing in my house?"
Hello.
Welcome or welcome back.
I'm Erin Bell.
And I'm Kenny Page.
And we are Podymouth.
So we have some more Reddit stories. I feel like I am very close to the mic. But we have some AmIOverreacting Reddit stories post-Valentine's Day.
Oh, no. Gigi, come here.
We have Chi-Chi in the room with us.
If you can't hear her jangling around.
Or you'll see her head pop up at the bottom. So, also, I just wanted to say, or we wanted to say thank you to all of the views that we got on our Valentine's Day video.
Yeah, what the
we usually average, like, 25, views. Yeah, 25 to, like... 25 to, like, 45 views in the first, like, weekend that our video's updated. Yeah. And usually I am very, like, I like to check to see, like, oh, how's our video going? And this was the first week that I hadn't done it. It was Valentine's Day.
Yeah, no, I was like, this is always texting me if something happens.
I was like, oh, my goodness, we have 100 views on our TikTok. Like, no. And I get a text message saying, our video's over 300 views. And I was like, at first I was like, oh, our short, ? And then I was like, oh my goodness, we just uploaded a video yesterday. Oh. Within the first 24 hours, our video had, what was it, like 368 views or something.
Jared's like, you almost have 500 views. And I went, what? And then, sorry, Chichi. And then I, like, looked at it, and I'm like, Jared, 360 is not almost 500, but okay. He's like, I rounded up. Yeah, by 150.
That's still,
but I was like, and then it just kept going and going and going. And then I watched Wuthering Heights. It was like a 2-hour movie. And when I went in, it was like, I think we gained 40 views in 2 hours. And I was like, oh my God, like, that's genuinely, like, a lot for us. So thank you guys.
Yes.
Because Chi-Chi's even shook. She's lost for words.
She's like, huh?
She's like, oh my God, my mom won't shut the up. She's annoying. I literally woke up this morning. I was like, how many views do we have?
No, literally. Ooh. I just wanted to pull this up because we were at 663 when we got back like an hour ago. We're at 689. And 22 likes, and there's 5 comments, like people were commenting, and we gained 10 subscribers from the video. And on our YouTube studio, we are at 701 views total.
That's crazy.
That crazy.
Is great. Like,
crazy for us.
No, literally though.
Like,
yeah.
For somebody, we literally had 135 subscribers, and for us to gain that many in just a weekend, that's how many we gain in like 2 months, maybe. 10 subscribers in about
10 subscribers. I'd say a month and a half. Not even because when
it depends.
Like, if I go on another cruise, it'll be more. But
yeah. No, so thank you. Hello, if you're new. We obviously, this is episode 43, which also means we are only 9 episodes away from our 1-year anniversary, which is also crazy.
We have some fun things in store for our 1-year anniversary.
Yes.
I am so excited. Well, it's been over a year of Podymouth existing. You just didn't know about it yet.
Yep.
It's like a pregnancy. We didn't tell you until we were...
Surprise!
Until we were far enough in that it was okay.
Yeah.
But...
we wanted to make sure that we were following through with everything and that it was actually going to happen.
Yeah, because it's one thing to be like, oh my God, I want to do this. And then, like, you don't do it because, girl, I do the time. But then that's the good thing about when you have, like, at least I feel like... I don't know how I am to you, but, like, you support me for a lot of this and, like, I feel like give me the motivation because, like, girl, sometimes I'm like, even when I feel like when you're in the trenches, you have the motivation, maybe that's just how I view it. But for me, it's like, like I'm like when I'm in the trenches, you're gonna have to dig my out because I literally am just like, and that's why I'm like, I'm high maintenance because I'm like, I feel like I require a lot more.
Like there's been days where you're just like, I'm just tired, like I don't feel like recording like that, and we'll record one video and be like done and But, like, for me, I'm like, I have to come over. Like, last week was the first week that I was like, We could probably record, but we probably shouldn't because I was sick. Obviously, you can probably still hear it in my voice, and if I'm
No, I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it worked out the way it was supposed to. It gave me a night off, and I was like, kind of like, I was a little bummed because like this is exactly what I was gonna wear last weekend, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do my hair and my makeup and everything and wear a cute little outfit, and then you're like, oh, we're supposed to film today. I'm like.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, no voice. I was like, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but like, I'm not going to be able to talk or do anything.
No, it worked out for the
bad.
best. It worked out for the best because it gave me some time off. It gave you time to get better because even my mom got sick and I was like,
She's
girl.
still sick. I'm on today it's the start of week 3 of getting over sinus infections, and I feel like everybody and everyone has been sick.
Donna's sick right now.
Yeah, everybody's sick like back to back to back to back to back, and it's been so bad this year. But anyways, yes, thank you. Hi, hello. Let us know in the comments where you're from,
how you found
us. Yeah, we are very thankful, and this is very big to us, and we don't yeah.
I know it sounds but I feel like because I was in high school and I didn't peak on TikTok. No, I did technically peaked on TikTok, and so like. I feel like I got, what's that called, desensitized to numbers because I hit 26,000 followers and I had multiple videos that had hundreds of thousands of views, and a couple that had almost 1 million or over 1 million. So like I know that sounds but I was like, okay, I really hope that whenever we film and like put videos out that it doesn't like I don't get bummed out, because when you see numbers like that, you're like, holy like that's 1 million people have watched this. I have thousands, like it's really crazy. So then when you go from that, I feel like though I got humbled really quickly. I deserve to be humbled. I was also like 17 and I did not need to have any kind of popularity at the time. Kendall's like, we should do the talking one last, and I'm like over here like, I'm too oh that's why I got caffeine today. It's like, why am I so cranked up right now? But I don't know, I just feel like as an adult is better to kind of find that instead of when you're younger, because when you're younger like you just don't understand how the world works, and if that's how you think it works,
and especially if it takes off when you're younger too, like you
get used to that and that's all your life is.
Yeah,
I don't know, I feel like it's good to experience life before you hit any kind of anything on the internet, if that makes any sense. I'm not saying that we're famous or anything, but like getting any kind of recognition or anything, even if we're being called tree trunk legs or whatever, but
it's like,
is it tree trunk or elephant trunk, or maybe
elephant
both?
trunk legs, I don't know.
Probably tree trunk.
Yeah, the hate comments.
Hey, for being fat, I don't got cankles. I don't want to hear it. Okay.
Like, I
don't want to hear it.
Covered up in a blanket and everything else. I literally will sit here editing myself, and I'll be like, I'm tired of hearing myself talk, and then it will just be like an episode where I'm just reading stuff, and I'm like, well,
like, I'm gonna scratch my eyes.
It's fine. But anyways,
sorry.
No, we're good. We'll have another Yap video.
This is why I charged both batteries. I knew we were gonna need it today.
We're definitely gonna need it. And also, like, if you're new here, we are all over the place, as you can tell.
Yeah, no, we're not.
ADHD. If ADHD was a human, it's us.
It's literally us. Well, I was literally just thinking, like, even before we started. Sorry, Gigi, I have to put chapstick on. Whenever we first started, I was like, okay, but like I don't want to be like every other, because like, okay, and I'm not saying that they're boring at all, they're not, but like, you know, I feel like Two Hot Takes has their own way of doing things, and then so does Smosh Pit and like all these other, you know, people that have their things. I'm like, I don't want to just be like copycatting anybody. Like I never want to be like, oh, they directly took from us. Like, no, I want us to have our own spunk, and then we do. And I'm like, oh, like I'm not that I'm surprised, but I tend to like I don't know if that's what it's called. It's what I'm gonna call it. Like when I absorb people's mannerisms, I consider it masking, because I feel like I do a lot of things that make me feel normal, and then it ends up being like bits and pieces of a lot of other people.
Yep.
And then I'm like, I don't want to be like that. And I'm just like a big puzzle piece of like everyone else but myself.
But I also feel like that's how you and I are.
Are you also autistic?
We were talking in the car. And you're like, I literally called Jarrett brother the other day. And I was like, brother. Like,
I laugh like him too sometimes. Like, what the So Bunny Myers, a.k.a. Graveyard Girl, the way that she laughs... Yes. She's very like, she talks with like, I don't know how to explain it. She talks with her teeth.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, why the are you talking? Like, why are you laughing? Like, I'm like, what? And then we were watching a video and she's like, that's what you've been doing? I'm like, what? I don't know. I just pick up on it.
Just, yeah.
And my mom's like, girl, I'm like, I'm sorry. I can't get my own personality. I'm not original. Sorry.
Yeah, that's like going around on like videos and on TikTok right now. And they're like, I'm literally just a girl. Like, there's been times where like my friends and I will be playing like Fortnite and Minecraft. And we're like, literally somebody wait over there. Hurry up, guys. And we start talking like that. I'm like, that is so annoying. What the But we're all talking like that. Everybody.
Was it last night or the night before that? Jared goes, I'm literally just a girl. You're what?
You're what? Literally just a girl.
He's probably watching too many Instagram reels. This dude.
Literally, that's how we talk. And then I'll see like bigger content creators and they're like, that's literally stupid. And I'm like, what is happening?
I'm not the only
brain rot. Yeah. That is what's happening.
Brainrot.com is what we should be titled, because Jesus.
That's crazy. Okay, back on track. Yes, so that is a perfect example of what we are, who we are. Mm-hmm. I feel like
we just spend our time on that.
If you can't sit down and watch people like this, we would be the perfect background, like just to put on and listen to.
No, literally, I was playing Animal Crossing last night, and I was listening to our podcast. I'm like, this is perfect.
1 hour later.
Back to Reddit. We have Am I Overreacting? Yes. And this is from user, like I said, r/Am I Overreacting, from user Delicious Spinach 843.
Delicious spinach, no.
Am I overreacting? Husband left me at home with the baby on Valentine's Day.
The way I'd crash out.
Woke up this lovely Valentine's Day, and my husband said he had some errands to run. So I and the 2-month-old baby went with him. When we got back home, 2 of his buddies were in our house.
No.
So, halfway drunk, and started handing him shots. Whatever. Okay, so
she's nicer
if she says whatever, I'm going to assume that this is a regular occurrence. If whatever, his buddies are just go let themselves in our house.
She's used to, so this is essentially not the worst that he's done, but it still sucks. Does that make sense?
For what?
For them, at least.
The baby was sleeping, and they probably won't be here too long. They were here till 5 p.m. Okay, not too bad. We still have the evening. Well, after dinner is made, husband asks if he can take leftover food to the single unmarried woman's neighbor's house. Sure, that's fine, since she brings us food quite often. It's now 7 p.m. I'm alone with a fussy baby, and my husband has been in the neighbor's house for an hour now. Am I overreacting for thinking he should be home or anywhere with or for his wife on Valentine's Day?
Huh? You know what he needs for Valentine's Day? Divorce papers. Because what the
Single unmarried neighbor makes dinner for neighbor, not for wife. And he's intoxicated.
They're
I don't quite have the words for that, but
no, absolutely not.
I'm gonna read some of the comments because this has a lot of comments. This was also from one day ago, by the way. This is fresh. Time to walk over to the neighbor's house. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day anymore. Just don't care. But I'd be if my husband spent an hour with the neighbor lady while I'm home with the baby. Petty me would just say, I could hear you too. His response would say a lot. Imagine just not overreacting. Why is he with the neighbor for so long? And single unmarried woman too? Seems suspicious.
Although the age might have a lot to play into it. What if it's like an older lady that lives by herself?
That's what I'm trying to see if there's any other.
Is she an unreliable narrator? I don't know.
A lot of these are like, this can't be real. Are you serious right now? The fact that you are asking if you are overreacting is so sad. No, love, you are definitely not. This is horrible. What an unkind, inconsiderate, most likely cheating piece of shit. excuse for a husband and father. And an alcoholic with a group of alcoholic friends, which he has drunk in the home with a newborn baby. That, yeah. I didn't even think, that. I didn't even click that in my head. Having a 2-month-old at home, too.
I feel like it's one thing to have, like, a shot or a drink or whatever, but, like, to be...
But also, why were they in his house?
To be downing stuff? Girl, no. Well...
How did they just let themselves in and drinking, and they were drunk when they got home?
Unless if they don't lock their doors, or if they have keys to the house.
That makes me, like...
But why the f*** are they over there? It's Valentine's Day. Girl,
yeah.
No.
I'm going to read a couple more comments, and then we will move on to the next one, because this one is just... You think that this one's bad. There's a couple more that are, that...
I'm
hold on tight.
We're just on Valentine's Day.
Someone partying in my house when I'm not home. They are out, especially when you have a baby. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. I watched Divorce Court, in parentheses. Who gave them a key? I'm worried that you accepted it, went along. Partners of alcoholics have a great AA program. I went myself sober for 35 years. You and the baby are first priority. Make him have to spend night elsewhere. There's the punctuation is horrible. I'm sorry. Total disrespectful cad. He could have avoiding you on Valentine's Day is a cruel way to dominate, manipulate you. You can do better. Stay safe.
If they've been sober for 35 years, more than likely this in their 60s. That's probably why they're talking like that.
Yeah. And then most of the comments are literally, is the neighbor hot?
Oh my god.
Yeah, what she said.
It picked up the f***ing and it went...
Okay. So I don't see any other thing. Granted, this was posted 1 day ago, so...
I wish there was an age on the old lady, or the lady, because what if she's older?
That's some of the people were actually saying
maybe she's sad and lonely and old, and so he, not to give him the benefit of the doubt, but also we don't know.
Yeah.
Because, what if she's older and he just feels bad because she's older? Although,
yeah, but
some people have old people fetishes.
Yeah, I feel like if she was older, that she would have said, though, if she was older.
Not always.
But
some people are reaching to be validated.
Okay. Well, this was a day ago. We will keep it saved to see if there's any sort of update, because what the f***? That's yuck.
Yuck.
Okay. So this one is not quite... This is also from 1 day ago, so it was in the midst of all the post-Valentine's Day stuff. So I'm still going to read this because it has to do with relationships. This is from... user long jumping word 5665. Am I overreacting for feeling weird that my boyfriend still shares his location with his ex?
A lot of these people should just not be with their spouse. Divorce court. IRL.
IRL. Divorce court. I, 23 female, have been dating my boyfriend, Caleb. Oh, name dropping. Caleb, 25 male, for about 10 months. Things have been good overall. No major red flags, no cheating history, nothing dramatic. But something small has been bothering me. The other night, we were ordering food and he opened his phone to check something. I noticed he still shares his location with his ex, Maya, name dropping, 24 female, actively on Find My. I asked about it casually, and he said, oh yeah, we just never turned it off. It's not a big deal. I asked why they still need each other's location, and he said, we dated for years. We were used to it. It's just there. I didn't even think about it. That part is what stuck with me. They broke up almost 2 years ago. She has a new boyfriend. He says they barely talk now, so why keep that kind of access?
Because he wants some kind of access to her.
When I told him it made me uncomfortable... He said I was reading into it too much.
Gaslighting.
And that it's just a leftover setting.
Gaslighting.
Not some secret connection. But to me, location sharing feels intimate. That's something you do with a partner or close family, not someone from your past.
Yeah, no.
He hasn't turned it off yet.
Mm-hmm.
He said he will eventually, but that I shouldn't make it a thing. I would have shut it off immediately.
Because
Like,
if she can also turn it off too.
Exactly.
So she's allowing that access to be
Yes.
there. I guarantee you she didn't just forget, unless if she has 800 people that she's allowing to view her location.
Right.
But like, no. No, because immediately I'd been like, oh my God, I completely forgot. Let me take it off right now.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes if you don't go on there and you're not actively thinking about it, then that would be explainable. But like, for him to be like,
2
it's
years
not
later,
that big of a deal. Like,
Yeah.
you're just being a I don't know. But like, no, that's crazy.
Am I overreacting for feeling that it's an unnecessary tie to his ex, or is it reasonable to expect that boundary to already be handled?
You're not overreacting. You're not reacting enough. You gotta rip him a new one. Because there's no why? And then he'd be like, "It's not. You're reading too deep into it." I think not enough, actually.
Yeah. Somebody said not overreacting. A couple thoughts. They barely talk, as in they still talk? Question mark. Why talk to an ex at all? Even if you're okay with him talking to an ex, which personally I'd consider to be a red flag, sharing the location could be the last tie he has to her.
Yep.
If he's reluctant to let that go, he's reluctant to let her go.
Yup.
Sorry, OP. He's not over his ex.
Yup. The one that got away is exactly what the thought of the minute you're like, he still has the location. Oh, he doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to give up access to her.
I was expecting for it to be like something like, oh, they broke up a couple months ago, but 2 years.
2 years is crazy.
That's long enough to get a new phone, to have to go through contact. Like, I know whenever I get a new phone, I always check to see, like, it asks if you want your location services, like, turned on, turn off, like, whatever. Like, in text messages, it always shows, like, their location underneath their name and, like that. Or I'll check Erin's location to be like, oh, I wonder if she's home. I wonder if she's up, like, whatever. Like that. But to have your ex's location 2 years after breaking up and then to brush it off when your girlfriend asks you about it and saying that you will eventually shut it off, why didn't you just go, click, shut it off now?
Eventually should have been like a couple months after you broke up. Like,
literally.
Not 2 years.
Like, why? And
Give
then
it 2 more years and then you'll turn it off.
2 more years and they might still, they might have the same location, because I'd be like, bye-bye if that shit isn't turned off. No. That is just weird. There's still that communication.
She knows. There's no way. There's no way. They're most certainly still in cahoots for her to like still permit it. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. How about no? You gotta get another person. Break up with your boyfriend. Because absolutely not.
Yeah. This person basically all of everything. All of these comments are basically the same. This is really strange, especially as she has been with somebody else for a long time now. There's either a control piece happening, or he's still in love with her and he doesn't want to admit it, but doesn't want to lose access to her. At any rate, he doesn't care about your feelings in regards to this, and you're going to continue to feel uncomfortable. It's definitely a red flag.
Yep.
Like I said, if you didn't shut that off as soon as you mentioned it, there's just that little, like, there's something there. And especially being confronted and for you to be that comfortable, be like, oh, I'll eventually turn it. You'll eventually end up to the curb, my guy. No thanks.
To the curb or 6 feet under.
And this was also a day ago, and the OP has not replied back to anything.
She's going through it.
Excuse me. Yeah. So, I'll do this one next, because this one is also pretty juicy. The last one is... I don't even know if we're going to be able to keep the last one in, because it's that bad. But there will be a lot of bleeps. So, this one is from r/Am I overreacting? Am I overreacting? My new partner is spending Valentine's Day in the mountains with a female friend. Just the two of them. That he's also slept with before.
They're
uh-oh.
I smell.
I smell something that's not supposed to be happening. Especially Valentine's Day. I, 33 female, have been dating male, 38, for about 2 months now. Things are moving in the serious direction. Just last week, I traveled with him to his hometown and met some of his close friends. It was great. We've had the exclusive talk and both are intentionally dating. This weekend, his female friend is flying in from out of town and they're driving to the mountains for 5 days. They've known each other for 10 plus years and have slept together before. He even said that if he was single and they were drinking, they would likely sleep together again. The only event they have planned is to go to an adults-only hot springs, usually, but not always, nude at these places. This better be clickbait because no. And it's Valentine's Day. I also want to add that he has another female friend he's known for 10 plus years, and just 3 months ago she wanted to make a real go of it. They still talk on the phone regularly and are close. Am I overreacting? And is it normal to fly out to see a platonic friend, spend a romantic weekend in the mountains, just the two of you, and there is zero intent of anything more? I realize he couldn't necessarily cancel the trip last minute, but something feels very odd about how much he is normalizing these behaviors. I should note that I will be out of town to celebrate a family birthday. I'm not sure if the trip was scheduled before he knew I would be gone or after.
So, then I guess the whole during Valentine's Day thing is like, because she already had plans and then was essentially busy. But you're 2 months in, get the out of that relationship.
Yeah.
Because no, I don't care if it's like whatever the day itself in that sense of like, because she already had plans in that sense, it doesn't matter. But like, it's someone he's before.
Yeah. No.
They are in a romantic thing, like setting, and then they're also going to a hot springs where there are going to be nude people. No. I would not even go to a nude spring with Jarrett and I, because I don't want nobody seeing my flapjack ass out there naked. But like, why the No, they're you're 2 months in and he still has he has two best friends.
2 platonic best friends of 10 plus years.
If you just say platonic, they're not platonic. Like
this comment. The first comment on this is literally like this is no, just absolutely not. On no planet would I stay in a monogamous relationship with this person. He doesn't sound monogamous, which, like, cool if y'all agreed to not be. But if he isn't okay with you spending the night with another man while he's gone, then I think you have your answer. This is wild. Friends with exes / people you've slept with, sure. 5 nights alone together on a trip to the adult hot spring, that's just wild. You know what is happening.
Yep, you're just in denial.
Yep.
And you're trying not to think about it like that because I think they're because there's no way. Like there's no way that nothing is happening. That is too romantic of a setting.
Yeah. No, but I wouldn't even think of like Alex thinking like, oh, let's go to a nude hot spring for that.
Alex never do that.
No. Any partner that is spending Valentine's Day with someone that is not actually your partner, Valentine's Day is the day that reveals the guys who are juggling 2 or 3 relationships at the same time. If you're looking for an exclusive partner, dump him and don't look back.
Date women. I'm kidding.
I'm seeing... Girl, what? I'm seeing if there's any replies back because this is from 3 days ago. Somebody said, that's not your partner.
Yeah, you are the side piece. Joke's on you.
No, also no. They're doing it. You're the side chick. No, bye. For the fact that he's 38. Yuck. If you're 38, I mean, granted, like, I'm not on, like, people who are not married by 38, but if you're 38... and you have multiple girlfriends that you talk to regularly, and you're in a relationship for 2 months, so now you have 3 girls that you talk to, maybe there's a reason why you're 38 and haven't settled down yet. Girl, run!
Oh, Gigi, tell him.
Yuck!
Run away.
what she said.
Like she said.
What she said. Yeah, I don't see any. All the reply backs are like insane. Biggest red flag ever. This one is slightly lengthy, but I literally gasped when I read the title. This is also from Am I Overreacting? Am I overreacting? My boyfriend's mom secretly filmed us and called me a
Filmed as in like when they're
Let's find out. Might be a bit long, but please bear with me. I, 21 female, have been staying over at my boyfriend's, 23 male's, house for more often recently. He still lives at home while saving up, which I didn't think would be a huge deal. His mom has always been a bit off, but polite to my face. Here's the issue. He has a camera in the living room. It's mounted high up in the corner and is on pretty much all the time. The first time I noticed it, I laughed because I thought it was a joke. It wasn't. It makes me really uncomfortable. I already struggle with how I am perceived by his family. I want them to like me. So sitting on a couch knowing his mom can open up an app and just watch me feels very Big Brother. My boyfriend agreed. It was weird. And when we're alone watching a film, we'd sometimes unplug it. That sounds like they're from like the UK or the Australia, somewhere over there, because it's mum and the way like mum. Film. I assume is like movie.
Mum. Me mum.
His mom noticed and got annoyed. She said that we need to stop taking it out and that it's there for security. My boyfriend argued back and said we don't feel comfortable being recorded when we're just watching TV. After a bit of back and forth, she said fine, we can turn it off when we are in there. I thought that was the end of it. A few weeks later, we were watching a movie at night. The camera was off, or so we thought. We were cuddling and kissing. It didn't go further than that. At one point, I was touching him over his clothes, but that was it. We weren't having sex. We weren't naked. Yes, maybe we shouldn't have been doing that, but it honestly didn't seem deep to me at the time. She never explicitly said that she has an issue with PDA or us being alone, so I'm not sure what she thought would happen.
Did she say she was 21?
She is 21 and he is 23.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Anyway, the next day, my boyfriend gets a message from his mom. It's a video of me and my boyfriend that night from a completely different angle. She had apparently hidden another camera somewhere in the room that we didn't know about.
Oh, she's nasty.
She sent him a clip and said, "What is that doing in my house?" I don't even know how to explain how I felt reading that. I was so embarrassed and violated. I felt physically sick knowing she had watched it back, that she recorded us, that she saved it, that she sent it to my boyfriend, and who knows how many other people.
So does the mom, like, how did she conceive a baby? Like, what do you mean? That, or are you such a freak that you judge everybody else for being a freak? Like, or I shouldn't say a freak.
And they weren't even having sex. No, they were just cuddling and kissing. Yeah.
Well, if she was touching him over his pants.
But it wasn't like they were
was staying at attention, and she was DJing his right?
Yeah, but like, why is your mom saving a video of that?
That's weird. Why did she hide a camera
in a different angle?
Because she's weird.
My boyfriend was angry and confronted her.
Boy, I'd move out so fast and I'd wreck that house. Oh, girl, crash out season's upon us.
My boyfriend was angry and confronted her. She said it's her house and she has the right to know what's happening in her living room. She said if I respected myself, I wouldn't be acting like that.
It's her boyfriend. It's not 5 different men. They're not all running a train on her. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I kept thinking, how long has she been recording? Where else are there cameras? And if she sends to other people, what keeps it?
Nope, I would literally park my big and I would put my to that camera. There's no way. Because what do you mean she planted a camera to hide it from you?
Exactly.
Creepy nasty
And if she put it in her living room, like,
no.
does she have cameras elsewhere? It's her house. She should be respected. Okay.
Oh my
This
God.
happened this morning, and I haven't spoken about it with my boyfriend properly since. I just left his house crying, and I haven't been picking up his calls.
No, if I was him, he's 23. Move the out.
Yeah.
Get a did they say how long they've been dating?
It said that they have been together. It just says that they've been over with each other more recently, and he lives at home while he's saving up to get a house, a place.
That's hard.
Yes. There's still more that she has typed out here. A small part of me feels ashamed because technically it is her house, but another part of me feels this is so violating and disgusting. I haven't told anyone else and I don't know what to do. Am I overreacting for saying I don't want to step foot in that house again? It's even making me uncomfortable being with my boyfriend and I don't know why.
Because you associate him with the situation that happened.
Yeah.
And it's hard because some people are like, oh, well, if your in-laws are like, yes, if you marry into the, like, you're not just marrying him, you're marrying the family. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, my family ain't that great sometimes. Like, sometimes you just gotta, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, if he's worth it, then stick around type thing. But, like, because I've seen a lot of people where they're like, get out, run, like, you know, that whole family's a mess or whatever, like, because you have to deal with it. But, like, you can cut them off.
Yeah.
You can cut them off.
Yeah. I can't get past the part that she saved the video and sent it. She could have literally just confronted them or said, like, hey, I don't fit, but also, like, another camera
angle. She hid it. She purposely hid it so they wouldn't see it, and then she was waiting for something to happen. That's disgusting.
Gross.
She's 21 years old with her boyfriend. What do you think they're doing, you idiot? Like, what do you mean? Oh, my God.
I wouldn't ever go back to her house either, but if you stay with him long term, this woman is going to be crossing boundaries and being weird for the rest of your life. If you ever decide to have kids, she will be that grandma. Take it from someone who's dealing with that now. If I would have known how much my mother-in-law's undiagnosed personality disorder and the behavior associated with it would affect my marriage and children like I do now, I don't know if I would have had made the same choice in partner.
Oh,
This is true. You 100% marry your in-laws.
That's what I just said. No, because, like, I don't know. Like, it's hard because it depends on how the husband is, right? It all depends on him. If he, or boyfriend, if he stands up for you, makes it so, like, you guys can figure it out, whatever, like, that's one thing. But if he just, like, lets it happen and he doesn't say anything or whatever, then no. But he seems to be upset about it.
Yeah.
He seems... So, like, if he stands up for her and then... Like, say they only have to do a couple more months or whatever it is of him saving money, then they can move the out. Then they need to move the out. But, like, I don't know. I feel like as long as he has the healthy boundaries and he goes, no, that's some crazy shit. Because it's one thing to, like, experience your own family drama. But then when they bring that to your partner, that's a hard line. Because I'll tell you, like, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've let happen to me. And then they try to do to my boy right at the time when we were dating. And I'm like, how about no? You're not going to treat him like that. Like, that's not going to happen. Because, no, he is my family. He's been there for me through everything for years. Like, no, I'm going to stand up for him. So, like, I feel like it really, 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 really depends on how he handles it and how he places boundaries. Because, like, yeah, she's crazy or whatever. But, like, at the same time, it's not his fault. Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I'll read a couple more of these comments, and then we will wrap this up.
Slay. I want to open some blind boxes.
Yeah. This person said, exactly. The fact that she agreed to turn the camera off and then had another one hidden is what gets me. That's not a concerned parent. That's straight up creepy. Yeah. And calling her a on top of it, that's just mean for the sake of being mean.
Yeah. But she said it because she knew that the boyfriend, that her son would say something to the girlfriend,
it's like,
so it would hurt.
It's giving me, like, that one video of the mom who, like, she wore white or near white on a wedding day, and then...
The way that I crouch out, like,
absolutely not. Just, no. Let's not. Like, yeah, no, those are crazy. That's crazy stories.
I just feel triggered now. I'm like, ah! That's crazy. What the
Chi-Chi.
She be farting. She's like, yeah, my butt stunk.
Do you have any? Did you have any bad Valentine's experiences this weekend? Did you have any controlling parents?
Is your mother-in-law?
Yeah, it's your mother-in-law.
Mine. I got very lucky in that market because let me tell you, I married into a pretty good family.
Yeah, no,
I hope they like me as much as I like them. But no, like, yeah. Do you guys have any good experiences, bad experiences? Do you have a good Valentine's Day?
Did your boyfriend leave you on Valentine's Day home
with your
alone
newborn?
With your newborn to
so
go
you could
make
go
a
the elderly neighbor?
might not be elderly. She said single woman. So, I don't know. It just don't sit right with me. But anyways, how do you feel about these stories? Because I'm not very thrilled with any of these men or mother-in-law.
That's why I said just date women. I'm kidding. Women can be just as toxic. But clearly, as the mother-in-law is like, yeah. I filmed you groping my son's.
Yeah, no. Gross. No. Yeah.
As if she's not a pervert, but okay.
Gross.
Like, listen here, Linda.
Leave us a comment. Let us know how your Valentine's Day went and all of that. If you made it this far, leave some heart emojis in the comments. Or broken heart emojis.
Or pot pie.
Pot pie.
You missed that. I don't know if Kendall's going to leave it in or not.
Probably not, because there was a lot going on in that moment.
Sorry. We had a brief intermission because my friend's dog ate a whole can of Play-Doh. And she called me because she didn't know what to do. I'm like, girl, I don't know. So I had to call my veterinarian friend. That's like, yeah, give him. Because if you give a dog peroxide, like, depends. He's a bigger dog, so like 3 tablespoons. And running him around, he'll puke it up. So, but that's crazy.
The more you know. So
fun fact.
But with that being said, we will catch you in the next one.
Yes. Bye.